Into the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. They'll go to the box as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. He'll drop to throw. Completes it to Dixon. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. They'll fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Defense blitzed, but they picked it up pretty well.
Allowed their man to stand firm in the pocket and not be hurried, didn't it? That allowed him to make the nice throw downfield to help complete that play.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rolling to his right, and Dixon has it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 2nd and 2. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we've got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that hole, partner? You know they look at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Will Dissly. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 20-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This time to the tailback. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And he'll give it here to his running back. He showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Briggs. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for Seattle.
Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
That's going to be caught. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for Seattle.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Being chased out left. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Their mobile, agile quarterback with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your...
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Dancing to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Forced out to his left. It's caught by Coleman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And quickly, they get to the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Briggs. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well, They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Seahawks have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll look to throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Now back to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they will finally get an extra week to heal up a bit as they will get the late bye in Week 12. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.
All right, so here's something I've got to get off my chest. I'm old school. Not like get off my lawn old school, but maybe traditional is the better word. I'm traditional, okay? But I absolutely love the creativity dudes around the league are showing with their cleats. Let's get to know these guys. Find out who they are, what they're into, what kind of...
today.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He's going to float this one deep right side. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Briggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Back to throw again. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the 1st quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Briggs. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And oh, what a catch! It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play there on the scramble.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
This will be caught inside the 10.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Looking to throw. Carrington buying time to his left.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Seahawks continue to pull away here in this first half.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense self.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off down at the 2. And he'll go... Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Back to throw. He's going to go up top again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw to Disley. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That completes it again to Metcalf. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the... A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the 1st half, and that's continued here.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And man, Charles, talking about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught right side. Dixon. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And that is incomplete.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3-and-out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They juked him, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. A lead man, he's got it. He got it. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Coleman. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Short throw to Disley, and that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, look. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Back to throw now in his own end zone. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Flushed out right. Short throw to Disley. 7 yards to pick up there.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year and open. coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. Dancing to his left. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Space to run past the 20. And finally taken down at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Briggs.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And that is caught, and the record is his. It's a touchdown.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And he's got this down to the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Briggs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. Flush to his right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.